Abraham is off to fight in the war. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of my Decades Challenge. So we left off from where we started from where we left off the other day. Um, Everybody's just getting over the death of Grandma Doris, and Lillian aged up to be a teen. So any day now, we should be having the birth of the twins, and tomorrow is a change of the decade. Okay, so while Sela is cleaning up the bathtub, there we go. Lillian is cooking some lunch for everybody, and oh, she got a message from her grandma. Congratulations on your recent birthday. She's talking to her dad and her uncle. Okay. So they just don't realize how tomorrow their life is going to change. Everybody has decided to just gather in the kitchen and eat in the kitchen. Um, I guess that's how they're doing with the lunch. And oh shame, look at the mom. She is just really just tired. Oh, and she's upset. She's upset because she had an accident. Okay, so once she's done eating, she's gonna go use the bathroom, and then it's bedtime. And with hubby, let's see, he has the kind of the same routine. Okay, and Lillian, I gotta switch up her room a little because she's still got some kitty stuff in there. Oh, we have the babies. The babies are about to be born. So let us, okay. And I'll be right back because I need to think of some names for the babies. Oh, you gotta fix this bathroom. Okay, now we gotta think of some names for the babies. And welcome to the world, Harold and Richard. Okay, so let us just take care of these twins quickly. And then she's about to go to bed. All right, so Sela and Abraham have had 2 sons, and now it's time for bed. Tomorrow their lives are about to change. Okay, so starting the 1910s, all the rules from the 1900s still stand with the following changes. It's war, World War I. So all Sims who are teens, young adults, and adults at the start of this decade, and all male Sims who become a teen during this decade must be drafted to World War One. This includes the husbands of the daughters in your family and their male children, even if they're no longer your primary household. Okay, I'm going to ignore the next part because I have the war mod, so that is what I'm going to be using. We're not using the cow plant. Note, men who are about to go to war do have the opportunity to try for a baby before they are called to service, and this is for both the active household and all the non-played households with your daughters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my family first, and then I'm going to go into each of the other households and play them to let their families go to war. If all the male Sims in your family die in the war, then and only then your oldest daughter's husband can become the next heir. If he dies in the war, then move to the next oldest daughter's husband. If you do not have a single male Sim left in all of your entire family, then you must have the oldest daughter remarry, and a new husband will become the heir. So he's still going to go to war too. So basically, all men are going to go to war during the 1910s. If any of them survive the war, they must suffer trauma and take one of the following traits: gloomy, hot-headed, clumsy, insane, lazy, mean, paranoid, or non-committal. So, in the homes, Murphy beds are allowed, dry and painted walls are allowed. Teens who do not earn a C or higher in high school must be sent away to another household. World War I lasted early summer 1914 to late fall 1918, but the U.S. did not enter the war until early spring 1917. I'm not going to pay any mind of that for the simple fact that I'm just starting the war. Young adult male Sims are allowed to have a career when they return from war, which will be they'll join the military. Adult and male Sims are permitted the following careers: business, criminal, critic, culinary, doctor, education, engineer, entertainer, freelancer, gardener, interior decorator, law, military, painter, politics, scientist. Women may not have a political career, but they are encouraged to participate in activism and protest. Children and teens are allowed to join the scouting career. Part-time work. Men can be fishermen, lifeguard, manual laborer. Women can be a babysitter, lifeguard, or manual laborer. Teens and elderly cannot have part-time work. Soccer is beginning to gain popularity and is now allowed, and portable generators are allowed. So it's the morning of World War One. Oh, so yes, we okay. So it's summer, and our dearest Abraham is now going to enlist for the war. So I'm going to pause it because my game is a bit lagging. I'll just let it go. I'll pause it. Okay, so he's going to enlist in the war. Once I get to it. Okay, so I think if I remember, you gotta go to actions and okay, so he has registered, and I'm gonna let him prepare himself. Yeah, my game is hasn't been acting its best self. It's just very slow. It's lagging quite a bit. Okay. So while he's doing that, and she's done that, she's gonna go downstairs and start breakfast. And we have the sounds of babies crying. Okay, so let the mama take care of them. She's gonna give them some feeding. I'm trying to get to the bathroom so I can click on the toilet, but it wasn't letting me do that. Okay, and why are you still stuck? Why? What are you doing? Okay, we're gonna let that go. Come on, you need to move somewhere. Look at that face. He is just sad. He is just sad. Let's see. He is mourning the death of a lost one, a loved one, which is his mom. And Abraham is shipping out to war soon. He's understandably nervous. And he has ocean eyes. Whatever just happened has Abram's eyes filled with tears. Abraham is off to fight in the war. I was trying to wait for him to have breakfast, but he for some reason was taking his time, so he is off. And Selah is going to pay for the bills. Catherine Wilson would like to come over. I think that's her mom. So yes, she can. And then we have, who do we have at the house? Prudence Wilson. Okay, so we're gonna chat with them. Oh, she's on a cycle. Okay, so this is the life of a mom who is home and just trying to take care of stuff while her husband is out fighting for the country. So she is chatting with her mom and her sister, just trying to catch up. And okay, I'm off to the war. It is now up to the ladies to maintain the farm and just keep everything going okay. So we have Selah out in the garden doing the gardening, and Lillian is taking care of the cow and the chickens. And then, as I said, I also need to change up her room a little, so I gotta give her something to do because she's a music person. So I don't know if she owns a violin. Let me check and see. Because if she does, she could use the violin. No, she does not. Oh, and there's some stuff to sell. Okay, so while she's doing that, I am going to step upstairs into her room. We'll leave the dollhouse. Oh, this is her aunt, so she should say hi. Just get to know her. Okay, and let's get rid of this. And the kids' violin. And then we're going to add a violin for her to play. Okay. All hungry, so. And then Harold is more of the quiet type. Okay, so she is feeding her baby while her sister's on her phone. Okay. And there we go, Lillian. You can change your brother's dirty diaper. And I think you are on your cycle, so you can go and use the bathroom. Oh, and there's some cleaning that needs to be done. Okay, and then let's just see how much longer for. Okay, so he's still gone to war. Okay, it's gonna be a while. But it should be soon that he comes home. Okay, so she is gonna cook some dinner. Okay, let them have some. Oh, I forgot. Clean out the spoiled food, and then let's see what she can cook for dinner. Okay, she can make some fish. And yes, the second baby is crying. The second baby is cranky. Okay, so we gotta feed. I think this one has to feed. Okay. And then give him some little cuddles and some rocking. Oh, and then we gotta also change the diaper. Okay. And I'm just gonna turn around so I can get a nice picture. So, Abraham has returned from the war, and he has a pension check from being a veteran. It isn't much, but it's reliable. Okay, so he survived. Okay, so we got to change his trait to give him a sad trait, and he is going to get a job. Okay, so we're gonna click on the job, and he's gonna join the military. I was so worried. I thought that he was gonna die, but he's a survivor. Okay, so we're gonna join the military career. Okay. Okay, so we have to change Abraham's trait. So let me see if I randomize it. One more time. And one more time. Okay, so he is hot-headed, he's neat, and he's a bro. So we're going to change the bro to, we'll keep it active. Okay, so that was his trait from coming back from the war. He's hot-headed. And we're going to change his clothing up a little. Oh, we should keep it. Yeah, I can keep it. Let's see. Add some more, a little bit more facial hair. I wanted something slightly more than what he currently has. Okay. And then when he gets, oh, there we go. And his hair is going to be slightly higher than what he normally has. Okay, so that's our Abraham after returning from the war. Lillian has cooked a lovely meal, and she is going to call everyone to come and eat. And then we got a house that needs cleaning. Like, there's just a lot of things wrong with it. I don't know if the fridge is broken. Is it? Yeah, it is. So everybody is happy. They got stuff to be happy about. And he needs to reach level 2 of the fitness skill. This is going to be hard because we don't have an exercise machine. So I'm going to have to try, and I'm probably going to have to just put one in just for him to exercise because of the career. But we're going to end this off right here with our beautiful family sitting and enjoying a lovely meal. I hope you'll enjoy this episode of mine. In the next episodes, I am going to go into the other families and send the male Sims in their families off to war, and which obviously means that this family is going to progress. So by the time that we come back, there might be a few changes, but not to worry. If anything is majorly changed, I will fix it. Okay, so I hope you'll enjoyed my episode today. I look forward to everybody joining me back for the next episodes. So, as I always say, if you enjoy my content, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button and the notification bell for more content. And I look forward to seeing everybody in my next episode.